Hi there. I'm so glad you could join me. I'm just waking up and starting my morning beauty routine. It takes a really long time. Can I get you a cocktail? I'm having one. I always start my morning off with a cocktail. There you go. It's my favorite. I can't really wake up without a little bit of vodka. I know it sounds strange, but it's just my lifestyle. Hopefully I don't get too drunk before I get my makeup done. But luckily I wake up like this. Oh, that's delightful. Pineapple. It's great for the skin. I think I'll start by cleaning my brushes. They're so dirty. I live a very dirty lifestyle. Sometimes. Yes, it's nice. So easy to get these clean, yet they get dirty so quickly. I've got a lot of them. This is the brush that I use to put on my foundation. It's a very important one. Sometimes when I'm doing my makeup, I like to pretend like I'm painting. How are you? You know, I'm really glad that you could come over because I've been really lonely lately. Just kidding. I hate to say it, but sometimes, depending on the event, it takes me up to 3 hours to get ready to go somewhere. It's really frustrating. My dates sometimes leave before I'm ready, but at least I look fabulous. Oops. Did you notice my pearls? A really nice man brought them by for me in this beautiful box. I think the box is from Tiffany's, but I'm pretty sure the pearls aren't. Oh well, he bought someone Tiffany's. I've never even been there. I don't think they serve breakfast. This one is very dirty. What am I doing to get my brushes so dirty? Ridiculous. I like to lay out all my pretty things in front of me so I can look at them while I get pretty. It just makes me feel good. Later on in the day, after my makeup is done, and I've had a few cocktails, I like to go out to the cabana and stare at Jose. He always takes his shirt off, and I pretend like I'm not looking, but I am. One time I nearly fell into the pool and he caught me. The thing is, I'm an excellent swimmer. A lot of people tell me that I sound like Marilyn Monroe. I don't know about that, but I sure like to look like her. Do you want to play dress up? I do. I pretty much play dress up every day. I start by combing my hair and getting it ready to put under my wig. I like my hair to be really, really straight and silky before I put the wig on. That way, the wig just stays on better. It's really embarrassing when your brown hair pokes out of your blonde wig, especially on a windy day when the wig comes off entirely, or when you almost fall into the pool. So it's important that you prepare. I'm just going to pull my hair back so that I can put my makeup on. And then we'll deal with the wig, because it's really kind of a pain. I'll put my face on first, after I have a drink. That's delicious. Usually, I start with foundation, but today I'm going to start with eyeshadow because it gets a little messy. And now that my brushes are clean, we're ready to go. I always start with a simple taupe color because it looks like you're not wearing makeup when you are. Men say they like a natural look, but that's not true. They just want you to look like you're wearing makeup that looks natural, not completely barefaced. Because let's face it, some of us look pretty awful without makeup, but not me. I'm just lucky, I guess. Sometimes when I get drunk, I put my makeup on a little sloppy. I hope no one notices. I just love being around the color pink. I was telling my friend that I feel like a Barbie doll. Have you seen those girls who really look like Barbie dolls? I worry for them. I love eyeshadow. I used to have a massive collection of eyeshadow, and I don't really know what happened to it. I travel all the time, and I forget things. It's too bad. I think I want to go with a big doe-eyed shiny look today, because I'd like to look awake. I'm not. I had a very long night. I almost fell in the pool again. I've got a date later tonight, so I want to have a lasting look, just in case I get distracted and forget to get ready. It happens sometimes. I like to spend my afternoons lounging by the pool and talking on my cordless telephone. That's right, I don't have a cell phone. I like to pretend it's the 50s. They didn't have cordless then, so it's like I'm in the future, but in the 50s. Is that weird? I don't know. I like to pretend sometimes that I'm an old screen siren like Marilyn Monroe. But you can call me whatever you want. Oh, it's so fun primping. I've always imagined going to the Oscars. But I think those women have assistants. Can you imagine doing your own makeup at the Oscars? I think everyone would learn how terrible at makeup I am. Would you like me to do your makeup too? I totally can. Don't look so afraid. You'll see. In about 3 hours, I'll be gorgeous. Until then, you should probably have a drink of your cocktail. You haven't touched it yet. There you go. Isn't that delicious? I always drink vodka with pineapple, but only a splash, because a lot of sugar is bad on the hips. It's a very refreshing cocktail if you just take vodka, soda, and add a splash of any kind of juice, really. That way, you can still taste the sweetness, but you stay skinny. It's important. Well, I don't want to be skinny. I sure like having a womanly figure, but you know what I mean. All right. My eyeshadow takes me forever because sometimes my mind wanders and I forget what I'm doing. This is why it takes me so long. I'll hear the dog barking outside, or maybe I'll look at Jose from outside the window and I get distracted. You know, any little thing. These brushes are so dirty, I can't seem to get them clean. This is a very bright eyeshadow. I love it. I could rub it all over my face, but then I'd look like a fairy princess, or, well, like I'd had a very long night at a party. It's apparently a really windy day today. I think there might be a hurricane coming. Jose should really get out of that pool. Darn it, I wanted to swim today. Maybe I'll fly a kite instead. That's not happening. Sometimes I get ready for no reason. It doesn't matter, I love wearing makeup. I don't want to be running around the house barefaced. So sometimes I'll just get ready and then do glamorous things around my house. Like dishes. Dishes are much more fun when you're wearing an evening gown. Until you spill dishwater on the evening gown. That's not fun. I've done that a few times. But you can blame the vodka. I always do. Speaking of which, I think I'll drink up. Yummy. Oh, good, you're enjoying yours as well. I didn't want to drink alone. You're so polite. I hope you like it. I know it could get boring sitting here watching me primp, so I figured I'd at least be a good hostess. Now, what next? Oh, I forgot. I'm not done with my eyeshadow. It takes forever. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I wonder if it really is going to storm. I love storms. Especially when I have someone nice to snuggle up with. My dog always gets afraid of storms, and he runs and jumps on my bed. But he weighs 2 pounds, and he's not very good at snuggling, because sometimes he growls at me. He's a mean dog. He's so fluffy and cute, though. I like to take him around town. He's almost as famous as I am. Here comes the tricky part, liquid eyeliner. I always have to do it first before I have my second cocktail. The trick is just trying to keep a straight line. It's really hard. Especially if someone's talking to you. If you know any glamorous ladies, never interrupt them while they're doing their liquid eyeliner. It's terribly rude. I just love the way it makes my eyes look, though. Ooh, that's nice. Who cares if it's a little uneven? I think I'll have another cocktail now. That was hard. Isn't this a cute picture? I got it from a boy. Oh, that's so yummy. It's like an island paradise. Now it's time for mascara. Certain mascaras clump more than others. I don't like this one as much. But I'm gonna use it anyway. Sometimes I put on fake lashes, but I'm not going to bother with that today. I get glue all over my hands. It's a real pain, let me tell you. I like this little thing. I wonder if supermodels ever do their own makeup. Probably not. I just hate it when mascara clumps. What do you do? Being glamorous is such a hard job. I just want to be beautiful with luscious eyelashes, and I have to deal with clumps. I don't think I was cut out for that. My mother always said that whenever I was a little girl, I'd try to steal her makeup and use it. Go figure. Now this gets tricky. You don't want to poke your eye out. This is an eyelash curler, and your eyes always look more awake and bright when you curl your lashes. But the trick is, well, not poking your eye out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I don't really see a difference. I think you're supposed to hold it on for longer, but I'm impatient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I guess they're a little bit curlier, can you tell? It's a slow process becoming glamorous. My eyes are slowly starting to get there. Let's see. I think it's time for a little concealer. Concealer is a woman's best friend, especially if she doesn't get a lot of sleep. I never do. Can I help it if I have an exciting nightlife? Alright, I'll admit it. Sometimes, late at night, I'm just singing to my dog, but he likes it. I sing him a little song like this. Happy birthday to you. He doesn't understand. You get it, right? I don't even know my dog's birthday. Well, it looks like my skin is a little dry, so I'm gonna use some lotion. I just douse myself with beauty cream, 'cause I'd like to be beautiful forever. It's so hard. Sometimes I go to the grocery store and I'm made up just as best as I can, and then I see a 19-year-old girl and I understand why witches got a bad rap for stealing youth. I would probably do it if I could. Is that wrong? They say youth is wasted on the young. There we go. Now I look a little bit more refreshed, and I can start with the foundation. Here we go. I always put a primer on so it stays longer. Oh, good. You're enjoying your cocktail. Please drink up. Later on, maybe I'll put on some tunes and we can dance. But that won't be till much later in the night. You have to keep your fingers clean when you're doing your makeup, or otherwise you get smudges all over your face. People really don't realize how hard it is being beautiful. That's better. Now where was I? What was that? It sounded like a bell. Maybe my turkey is done? Was I making a turkey? I don't remember. Welcome to my world. They say when applying concealer, you should always use your ring finger, because it's the weakest one, and you don't want to pull at the delicate skin around your eyes, because that's how you look like an old bag. I like handbags, especially leather ones, but I don't want to look like them. Now we'll go for some foundation for real. Gotta keep those brushes clean. One time I accidentally dipped my makeup brush in my alcohol, and then I just painted my face with vodka. It didn't end up looking very good, So pay attention to what you're doing at all times. You should really not use the oven. I hope that turkey's okay. Why was I making a turkey? I don't know. Oh dear. I've got makeup falling everywhere. I told you, I'm not that skilled. How do you make yourself look less tired? I'd love to know. Well, you could sleep. I never get the chance. I'm always thinking about things in the night. Things that really don't matter, I guess, in the long run. But they're really fun to think about. Like, did dogs understand math? I don't. I'm almost out of that makeup. It's a good thing I'm wearing my robe. I always do when I'm doing my makeup because I make such a mess. I wouldn't want to get it on my nice clothes. I wish there was a contraption that just let you spray out makeup all at once, and you could be done just like that. I like to keep my skin nice and soft. Have you ever noticed that makeup really is never the actual color of your skin? I can't seem to find one that's perfect. Now, let's mix a little moisturizer with some foundation. That keeps everything smooth and soft, has a better finish. Look, I'm painting on a canvas, and it's my face. I keep hearing construction going on in my neighborhood. I wish they'd come work on my pool. I guess they don't really do it for free, though. Well, it's good that they're fixing those potholes. Because I don't know how to change a tire, do you? Drink up. Cheers. Every time. This stuff is really messy. It's like fairy dust for your face. Now it looks like I've been at the pool all day, when really I've just been drinking inside. Ooh, that's nice. We'll finish everything off with perfect. And now, oh, I do love red lips. It just makes any girl look so much more glamorous. Sometimes I forget to put the lipstick on, and I end up looking really strange. Don't miss that part. The lipstick's important. And so pretty. Oh, look at that gorgeous color. I can never get enough. Lovely. How do I look? At least a little bit better, right? Alright. Here comes the fun part. I have to brush my hair before I put on my wig. But actually, I kinda need to brush my wig. It's seen better days. I haven't brushed it since I almost fell in the pool. Get those tangles out. My, what was I doing? It's a long, arduous process. But look at that beautiful blonde hair. I wonder if it's true, if blondes have more fun. I certainly have fun in my wig. It's very embarrassing, though, when you get romantic and a man tries to run his fingers through your hair and then realizes it's a wig. I just giggle and pretend not to notice. At least I'm not bald. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? But that's why God made wigs. This is full of tangles, my. But they're getting out. And now we're going to use my favorite brush to make it all shiny. I'll slow it down. I love the bristles on this brush. It's nice. It kind of looks like I've got a head in my hand. There we go. You're looking so much better, wig. I'm so sorry I almost dropped you in the pool. Now that's better. And now comes for the crowning moment. When I become a real glamour girl. Gotta make sure you tuck back all that brown hair. Well, look at that. My bangs are tucked in. I never said putting on wigs was easy. Do you think I look like Madonna? Maybe a little bit. How do I look? Don't laugh. Yes, that's lovely. My bangs are always in my face. Beautiful. I think you might be able to see some of my brown hair, but what's the matter, really? It doesn't. I think I'm just gonna drink. Cheers. so glad that you got to come over and hang out with me. Would you like to meet Jose? Come on, let's go to the pool.